I guess we'll try something different right here. Shout out to Maria for the $3 cash out. Say Maria from Arkansas. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate that right there. Y'all come on in and give all the thumbs up that you need going on. So we gonna go to something else. We not gonna even do that right there because undoubtedly they must don't want me to do that right there. So just hear what it is. We really ain't tripping. We just got to move right along. So I'm strangers. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Remember, you gotta watch your kids. You gotta watch your kids out here. We is looking for, or hell, stranger help protect. No. Watch your churn when you out and about. When you was around certain people, you never know. Oh, wait a minute. You never know what's gonna transpire. You never know who is outside. Their intentions. You never know. Say, Willie, do not show that Liberal Channel logo. What Liberal Channel logo? What Liberal Channel logo? I have no idea which Liberal Channel. I have no idea. The 510 is in the building. You say ain't got no sound. What are we doing? Which Liberal Channel? I have no idea. I got sound. Say we back. Look here. Watch your churn real quick. You never know when they will be allegedly assaulted.
Glendale police are hoping you can help locate witnesses to a sexual assault that happened inside a donut shop 2 weeks ago. A mother and her sons were inside the shop on West Glen Oaks Boulevard when a male walked up behind the 13-year-old victim and pinched him on the buttocks. A male witness saw the incident, immediately stepped in to protect the child. Police are looking for him and another male to try to get statements from them so they can catch the attacker. Hello.
Say we pinching booties out here in the street.
They're hoping you can help locate witnesses to a sexual assault that happened inside a donut shop 2 weeks ago. A mother and her sons were inside the shop on West Glen Oaks Boulevard when a male walked up behind the 13-year-old victim and pinched him on the buttocks. A male witness saw the incident, immediately stepped in to protect the child. Police are looking for him and another male to try to get statements from them so they can catch the attacker.
You pinching booties and shit. Hey, man. People out here horny. Y'all better pay attention. I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to the youngin' who felt the problem and backed on up out the game. You know what I'm saying? He was in shock. He didn't know what to do. He should have turned around and slapped fired his ass. You know what I'm saying? That's really what should have had to transpire. You know. But luckily, it was caught on camera and one of the other people saw the shit. Him sitting down. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he said, yeah, let me pinch the booty before I got a chance to pinch the booty. But look, I'm going to move it right along. I ain't even much going to hold you. I'm just out here playing. Just having a good little time. Look. I got to take y'all around here to the, damn it, do I want to? Okay, I don't, because I did change the whole title. I changed the whole title. Oh. Watch your 12, your 3, your 6, and your 9. Say, man, is it cute? We got a man. I think it's out of Brooklyn or some shit. Shout out to New York or something. Damn it, I do believe that it transpired in New York. A man is accused of knocking out a high school student with a brick.
Police are looking for the man who knocked out a high school student with a brick. It happened in Chelsea.
This is one where you not watching your 12, 3, 6, and your 9. Mm-hmm.
The student tells CBS 2's Alice Gaynor he was sitting on some steps eating lunch and has no memory of what happened.
Nope, I have not saw the Walmart fight, but I'm a damn sure look it up.
So this is where the broken orbital is, and the broken sinus.
With a brick.
Laceration outside and inside the lip.
Ethan Matty has no recollection of being knocked unconscious.
It kind of all happened when I woke up in the hospital.
Police say the man seen in this video picked up a brick from the ground and unprovoked hit Matty in the face around 11:30 Monday morning. Then he fled. Someone saw and called 911.
The 18-year-old says he was sitting on these steps at 20th and 10th, eating lunch on a break from school.
I was alone. This is the one day I went to lunch alone. It's normally a peaceful area. Just something you wouldn't expect around there.
You went to eat your first time alone. Y'all stop doing things alone. We know that you can do it by yourself. Let's not do these type of things alone. Say, yeah. what did Maddie do? Yeah.
There was at work when police called her. She says when she arrived at the hospital, he was awake but was asking the same question over and over.
I was really, really afraid, that he had brain damage or something like that. But thank goodness by the next day, his memory was a lot better.
Ethan had some brain bleeding, but they say his prognosis is good.
Even though I feel pretty safe walking around Chelsea, I do want to see more police presence.
Say, Will, I bet he won't leave school. He won't leave school again.
There's so many people with mental health.
But he's strong, Willie. Yeah.
That are not getting the help that they need.
She's urging other students to stay in groups. Both say stay alert.
Say, hey, Maddie, mama. I'm trying to tell you, hey, sugar.
Eating lunch on a break from school.
I was alone. This is the one day I went to lunch alone. It's normally a peaceful area. Just something you wouldn't expect around there.
His mother was at work when police called her. She
say he looked like a rapper, so he got off lucky, if you ask me.
Says when she arrived at the hospital, he was awake but was asking the same question over and over.
I was really, really afraid, that he had brain damage or something like that. But thank goodness by the next day, his memory was a lot better.
Ethan
do he need a stepdaddy?
Had some brain bleeding, but they say his prognosis is good.
Even though I feel pretty safe walking around Chelsea, I do want to see more police presence. There is so many people with mental health that are not getting the help that they need.
She's urging other students to stay in groups. Both say stay alert.
See, when they do that stay alert shit, I've been saying that forever. Watch 23-16-09. That does mean stay alert. But listen, baby, Maddie mama, there's some players in the chat room that's ready, willing and able to step up to the plate, as they say out here in the out there street. Remember, watch 23-16-09, and hopefully your ass don't get hit with no damn brick in your face. Move right along. Ain't even much gonna hold you. Ooh. We got an unhappy player.
Caught on camera, a tough takedown.
We got an unhappy player by his la la. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. This was the minister falling. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, all right. Let me push it like that right here. Say, Maddie mama will make pretty half-black babies. Oh, man. Gonna make them little mixes. That's what's up. Look. They say a man is unhappy with the way that my brothers and sisters in blue, our brothers and sisters in blue, had treated his la. Shout out to London for the $2 super chat. Say, Willie, he out there trying to act hard and got hit. Trying to be cute out here. I can eat lunch by myself. Boy, stop. Look.
Tough takedown at a South Florida strip mall.
And we're hearing from a man who says that he was roughed up by officers while trying to defend his girlfriend. Local 10's Cody Butler live now in Northeast Miami-Dade with our story tonight. Cody.
Calvin and Eden, this happened on Monday evening at this strip mall in Northeast Miami-Dade. People here say Miami-Dade police roughed a woman up when she started questioning the police about what they were doing in the area.
Ooh, so she got nosy and shit, questioning, talking, her mouth. But go ahead.
A rough arrest caught on camera on Monday evening in Northeast Miami-Dade. A woman thrown to the ground. The situation then escalating even further. A Miami-Dade police officer pulling his gun on a handful of onlookers.
On my body, up now.
By John Lassier shows us his injuries. He and others at this strip mall say Miami-Dade police arrived to patrol the area. His girlfriend, Roquelia Dowdle, the one...
Hey, sugar. Shit. That la. You know what I'm saying? Don't you put your hands on la.
Yeah. His girlfriend, Roquelia Dowdle, the woman police arrested here, started questioning them about what they were doing.
The police tell her, shut the up.
The police told her, Willie say hush.
She said, I can speak.
I can speak. This my mouth. I can say what I want to say. I can do what I want to do. It's freedom of speech out here. Yep, it sure enough is, and freedom of consequences. But here you go.
She was just talking. She like, freedom of speech. I could talk. So y'all are telling me shut up.
Glossier says he stepped in when cops tried to arrest his girlfriend.
Do not ask me to pronounce that baby name. I can't do it.
He stepped in when cops tried to arrest his girlfriend. The video shows the crowd then arguing with the officers. Glossier says he lost a front tooth when cops pushed his head into the ground.
I'm not feel good.
Police charging Dowdle for resisting arrest, battery on a police officer, and disorderly conduct.
She got battery on police officers. She tussling with law enforcement. Woo,
Glossier charged with resisting arrest. Many here accusing the police of looking for trouble.
Looking for trouble.
And we did reach out to Miami-Dade police. They confirmed they were in this area on Monday night. They said they were performing what they called proactive law enforcement. They also confirmed they're looking into this incident.
Say, look at those tracks. Say he been loose. Wait, he been loose as
We're reporting in Northeast Miami-Dade tonight. I'm Cody Webb. The woman up when she started questioning the police about what they were doing in the area. A rough arrest caught on camera on Monday evening in Northeast Miami-Dade. A woman thrown to the ground. The situation then escalating.
It's taking two. It's taking two to detain. Two of my law enforcement brothers out here to detain the baby out here for today. She was just asking questions. What y'all doing out here?
Even further, a Miami-Dade police officer pulling his gun on a handful of onlookers.
Damn it, hold on. I like his holster. I like his holster. It's on the outside with a scrap around. I gotta get me one and then put a badge on that bed.
His gun on a handful of onlookers.
All my body is like up now.
Say his body is like fucked up now. Yeah, it is, pimp.
Mama.
By John Glossier.
God damn, listen. That wound looked like he was on like a tricycle or something, a bicycle or something, and he fell off and skint this shit up. Oh my God. Jesus.
By John Glossier shows us his injuries. He and
I don't know if that's rug burn. Hell, it could be rug burn. It could be road rash, but I don't know. I don't know what happened to you right there.
Others at this strip mall say Miami-Dade police arrived.
Say, Willie, you better control your officers. Damn it, I be having talks with them after the incident and stuff. I be trying to let them know, listen, if they got shit on tape now, we might be in trouble. But damn it, if it's on tape, when it's on tape, I'm going to speak about it, and I'm going to help y'all out because y'all my brothers and sisters in blue. Damn it. I'm going to see if we can work it out. See if we can find a way to make it justified. You know what I'm saying?
To patrol the area, his girlfriend, Rocalia Dowdle.
Rocalia or Roconia.
His girlfriend, Rocalia Dowdle.
Rocalia, you gotta say it fast. Rocalia and her man out there. Rocalia was out there in the parking lot. Rocalia was talking to the police. Rocalia. Okay, I got it now. It's in me now. Go ahead.
Well, the woman police arrested here started questioning them about what they were doing.
The police said, tell her, shut the up. She said, I can speak.
Ladies, even when your man tell you, shut up, it might be a good idea to hush. It might, listen, hell, when anybody tell anybody to shut up, it might be a good idea to hush because you never know what's going to come behind you saying, I can speak, I say what I want to say. You don't know what's coming behind that.
I think she was just talking.
And just talking gets us removed off earth. I know, but Willie, she had a right to say what she got to. Damn it. Talking can get your ass to have a funeral this Saturday. And you the one in the casket. Just talking. But Willie, what about freedom of speech? They supposed to uphold the law. They supposed to serve, protect, all that shit. Running your mouth can get your ass off earth. Period. Point blank. Stop all that other shit or what's supposed to happen. It should sound good. If you live afterwards, it sound good. But when you sitting up in that goddamn casket all fresh to death and shit, looking the best you have in years, we gotta come to your after party, we fake crying and shit, trying to eat up shit, the BYOB and shit. We trying to get high and drunk. We gotta take our work, we gotta fly in and all that dumb shit because you felt the need to talk. Y'all gonna grow up out here. But listen, keep doing what you're doing. Just make sure shit is recorded. Record. Moving right along, I ain't need much gonna hold you. I'm trying to help. Seem like y'all don't want my goddamn help. Hold on. I ain't done. I'm feeling some kind of way right now. Take y'all to the Jack in the Crack. Or Jack in the Box, as y'all call it out here in the goddamn street. Shout out to the Jack in the Box employees. Wait, let me grab this. Hold up. Shout out to the Jack in the Box employees for shooting at their customers. Shit, we ain't scared.
All right, now this is just crazy. An argument over Jack in the Box curly fries led to an employee pulling out a gun and shooting at a customer in the drive-thru.
Shoot shit out on for playing. Go ahead.
And now the victims are suing that franchise, demanding that they enforce stricter background checks on its workers. Fox 26's Natalie He has the details.
Do y'all believe that doing background checks will stop people from having an incident at the time that they have the incident?
This story from North Houston.
I was dumbfounded about it. I really couldn't believe it was happening. I mean, it was scary. Very, very scary.
Anthony Ramos is still trying to process the violent situation that transpired at this Jack in the Box near Bush Airport. On March 3rd of last year, Anthony's pregnant wife and 6-year-old daughter went to the drive-thru on John F. Kennedy Boulevard and ordered food, including curly fries.
And when they asked to get curly fries, they were denied. And now keep in mind that there's no car behind them, so there was no rush to get them out. They even offered to pay for the curly fries, even though they had already paid for it already, but the answer was no, and pretty soon there was shouting.
Court documents.
Well, care about that. Damn it. We told your ass no. You can't get no damn curly fries, even though you paid for them and offered to pay double. Damn curly fries off the chain. I'm trying
Say
to
the Jack in the Box employee, Alonia Ford, became upset and started throwing ketchup, ice, and...
Fuck all that. Hold on, sugar. Oh, cute. Shot that baby out for having her real in. Who the hell y'all thought that baby was? Look how she took her Instagram photo like shit. And what? I do the shit again that come through as if I buy some goddamn curly fries.
Became upset and started throwing ketchup, ice, and other items into the family's car.
Yep.
Then yelled curse words before pulling out a gun and shooting. Anthony says he managed to drive away before the bullet struck his car.
Oh, so she ain't hitting nothing. But go ahead.
More of a panic mode at that moment. You know, I was lucky that I was able to, I saw it when I saw it, and I was able to pull off when I did. And then my initial reaction was to call the police.
They said that baby 6 feet, 220. Jesus, that's a big baby.
Apparently, it's our information that the manager was aware of this while it was happening and did not choose to step in and de-escalate.
And the manager was not supposed to step in and de-escalate an event, a situation that's going on while knowing your employee typically carry that fire on work days. The hell.
Records show Ford was later arrested and pled guilty to the lesser charge of deadly conduct. Attorneys representing Anthony and his family are now suing Jack in the Box, demanding stricter background checks be enforced on its workers.
That's not even a good sue. Do y'all think that that's a good sue? We're going to sue you because you need to do background checks. If y'all would have done the background check, this person who shot at us over curly fries wouldn't have not shot at us because y'all did a background check. Do y'all understand that background checks is just the check of your background? I don't think people really understand. You know how, like, when people, how, like, the teachers and shit be touching the students and stuff, allegedly, be having relationships with the students. Typically, the school comes out and said, we did background checks and we didn't find nothing in the person background check. Background checks is only for people who have been caught doing some shit. The background checks does not let you know whether a person will do this or will not do that in the future. It don't let you know. Background check is for people who got caught. That's it.
We are here today to ask Jack in the Box to get better policies.
What could be the better policy if an employee choose to bring a gun on the job? What's the better policy? What can you tell somebody who choose to bring a firearm on the job? What? No firearms on the job? I play too damn much.
Policies where potentially dangerous employees are not allowed to interact with the public where they could be a great danger.
When people go for a job, people do not present themselves, for the most part, they do not present themselves as they would have a problem with the customers. People is very nice when they need a damn job. So what do you mean, the background check to see if they can deal with the customers and shit? What is we talking about? Unless they flat out say, I don't like that damn customers. I don't like to deal with the damn customers. I can't stand customers. At my last job, I couldn't stand customers. The hell happened over here?
26 reached out to the owner of the Jack in the Box for comment and are still waiting to hear back. From North Houston, Natalie Heath, Fox 26 News.
Listen, a word to the wise, if you're going for certain items at like these restaurants and stuff like that, and then they tell you, nah, I know you paid for them, but you ain't getting them, go somewhere else. Just don't. I'm trying to save y'all some problem. Just don't continuously ask for the shit that you pay for out here in these streets. Don't do it. I know, but will I pay for the shit? Listen, let them have it. Let them have that little $1.75. Let them have that. I'm trying to taste them, trying to save lives. But if you don't want to listen to the Willie Show, just listen to this part right here. Make sure shit is recorded. Record. Moving right along. I ain't need much gonna hold you. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help out here. Something had done transpired or something not even much showing. But we ain't tripping because they done messed my damn numbers up. Listen, let's get as many thumbs up as we can until the show is over and after the show has been finished. I guess I said that shit right. Look. We got to go ahead on and get into the main event, man. Damn it. They damn near took my spirit out because I was feeling good today. I was going to pop this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Say, I am not arguing with anyone that is making my food before I get it. Absolutely correct. Do not do it because, damn it, you end up with monkeypox. Let's go on and get into the main event. Damn it, free my dog. Free my dog. We're talking about Chaos. We're talking about Sylvester. We're talking about Kelly. We're talking about Robert. Damn. R. Kelly has been convicted. Convicted of 6 counts. Convicted on 6 of the 13 counts of whatever. Here we go.
R. Kelly convicted on 6 of 13 counts in federal court here in Chicago today. His former business manager and staffer, both charged alongside him, acquitted. Our Tara Molina covered this trial for us
His partners got acquitted. His partners done got acquitted now. But go ahead.
every day for more than 4 weeks.
She joins us now with more on the verdict and Tara, why he may never see life as a free man.
Why he never see life? Shit, y'all already gave him 30. The fuck? Kelly is what, 58? If I'm not mistaken? 54 or 58, shit, damn it, if he 50, he gonna be 80 when he supposedly be getting out.
Joe and Erica, he's looking at 10-year minimums on a number of these charges, and he's already been sentenced to 30 years in a separate federal trial in New York, a case his attorneys are appealing. But tonight, the 55-year-old Chicago native and 3-time Grammy Award winner is more than likely looking at life behind bars.
I don't like how she's smiling. I don't like how she's smiling when she's talking about a player right there. This disgustes me. Go ahead.
R. Kelly convicted on 6 counts of child pornography and enticing a minor.
Kelly is used to.
What do you mean by pornography? Hey, damn it, they should have asked questions. What do you mean by child pornography? At what age is we calling a child a child? You know what I'm saying? Like
Stone-faced and somber, the R&B star showed little reaction to the verdicts read in court.
Yeah, because it's like, shit, y'all already gave me 30. The fuck? What? Should I show like tears and shit because I'm so heartbroken, hurt? Y'all hurt me with the last sentence.
Defense attorney Jennifer Bonjean spoke to his reaction.
He had a sense of relief that this particular case was not in the future, it was in the past.
The woman tied to 4 of the 6 counts Kelly is convicted on, the prosecution's pivotal witness in the trial, a 37-year-old woman who went by Jane, Kelly's goddaughter. She was the center of Kelly's 2008 child pornography case, but never testified.
Didn't Auntie tell us that she did not tell Jane Doe to ask him to be a damn godparent? And that he wasn't a godparent, so now he's a godparent and shit? I'm confused.
Telling the jury in this trial, Kelly told her to lie about the abuse, and she wanted to protect him. Kelly was acquitted.
She wanted to protect them, and that's how he got acquitted the last time. You know, when she said, wasn't me.
R. Kelly is finally being held responsible for the abuse of his 14-year-old goddaughter.
You said that like he was hunching one of your little churn or little la something. I bet his wife like R. Kelly music. Go.
Responsible for the abuse of his 14-year-old goddaughter.
Jane identified herself in clips from 3 sex tapes with Kelly. This jury watched and heard.
The jury watched child pornography. Again, like we stated before, it's okay as long as it's for court. We can watch child pornography as long as it's for court. When it's not for court, it's illegal. That's what's up.
She was just 14 years old.
Okay.
She teared up during her testimony when telling the jury why Kelly handed her money at the beginning of one of those tapes, saying if anyone saw it, Kelly wanted them to think she was a prostitute.
What if she was a prostitute? But go ahead.
Kelly also guilty on counts involving a witness going by Nia, who was 15 during the sex abuse, and Pauline, Jane's childhood best friend, who was 14 and testified to having threesomes with Kelly and Jane, where he told them what to do.
Stop. Both of those other chicks is friends of the Jane Doe. Yeah. Of Jane. She talked her friends into having sexual acts, threesomes, with Kelly. So they're not gonna charge her with grooming. What's soliciting a minor. What is that other charge that they be saying? Not grooming. What's I think it started with an M or something. Come on, y'all. What is the other thing? To where you trying to talk somebody into something. It started with a C. It's coming. Coerce. They're not gonna charge her with coercion. Coercing her friends to take that meat. We're not gonna do that, right?
Friend who was 14 and
I back that shit up again.
Kelly also guilty on counts involving a witness going by Nia, who was 15 during the sex abuse, and Pauline, Jane's childhood best friend, who was 14 and testified to having threesomes with Kelly and Jane, where he told them what to do.
Say, Willie, you missed it. If he was prepaying her, how would the tape get out if, in fact, if he put it out on himself? Shout out to Brooklyn for the $2 super chat. Says watching two 17-year-olds really a crime. No. They said that they was 14 and one was 15. Well, 14, I think 2 was 15. Say, Willie, you missed it. If he was prepaying her, how would the tape get out if he, in fact, put it out himself? That's a good point. Damn it, I was reading it wrong. Yeah. Coerce.
Hear from many defense witnesses, but defense teams presented strong arguments throughout this trial and drilled holes in the testimony of some of the prosecution's main witnesses, reflected in the acquittals of 7 counts for Kelly and the exonerations of co-defendants Daryl McDavid, Kelly's former business manager.
You say Kelly put the tape out? It's a possibility.
And Milton June Brown, a former staffer. Still, prosecutors hope the testimony of the women in this case, victims of sex abuse, sends a message.
Victims of sex abuse. I don't understand. I understand it by law. So it should have just been a statutory situation. I understand them saying it by law. Say he wanted to be caught. Say he had to have. Say it was him and her. That's a good point. It was just them two in the room. Because of what they said. Damn it, I had my thought and I just lost my goddamn thought. Back it up a smidge.
Brown, a former staffer. Still, prosecutors hope the testimony of the women in this case, victims of sex abuse, sends a message.
I am confused about sex abuse. I understand the statutory part because an adult and a minor. I get that part. But sex abuse, when with people who want to have sex, I know they can't consent. This is why I say the abuse part shouldn't even be in there. Abusing people who want to do something, I don't understand. I understand that that's the title that we put on it, but I don't understand the title. Like, I really, really don't. And then you go get some friends and shit to come on around here. But watch this. So if a 14-year-old was banging a 15-year-old and then that 14-year-old go and get her 2 15-year-old friends and shit to come back and have threesomes with the 15-year-old, it's not abuse. I understand by law it should be statutory. I get it. I'm with y'all 1,000%. I'm with y'all. When we use the word abuse, it seems to me the word abuse falls under harming someone. Now, could she have been harmed? I would say she could have been harmed, but then if somebody abused you and then you go get some other people to come on back and get harmed again, I got a problem. I got a real problem. Shout out to Jason for the $5 cash out. Say, and super chat don't count. Appreciate that right there. If you harm me and I get a chance to go home round mama them, I shouldn't be going back round where I was harmed and bringing my friends round where I was harmed. Y'all can say that shit to somebody else. Nope, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. Shout out to Tony for becoming a member. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. He said Kelly's gonna come home again in about 150 years. Damn.
It vindicates them. Not only vindicates them, it vindicates the other individuals who came forward in this case.
Don't vindicate shit. Bitch lied in the beginning. Give a fuck. I don't care about the outlet. Listen. We say that folk can make their own goddamn decisions. Your body, your baby. We can do all that shit. But she lied though. I don't care if she was allegedly paid off. She lied though.
Their stories as well.
And then she was able to come back and testify on some shit and say, oh yeah, that was me in the video. How can we prove that it was her inside the video? Do they look alike now? Do she have childhood photos and shit? You know what I'm saying? That we can Go back and reference. Say, Willie, he need to be working on Trapped in the Closet Jailhouse series. That should have go platinum, though.
Tonight, the U.S. Attorney's Office told me they'll recommend a consecutive sentence to R. Kelly's 30-year sentence in New York, adding prison time for Kelly, but still no word on when the sentence.
I don't like your goddamn smile, lady.
Will recommend a consecutive sentence to R. Kelly's 30-year sentence in New York.
That's a happy smile that you like. Like we just gonna add the little 30 to him and shit gonna be right. Dude, I can't take it.
New York adding prison time for Kelly, but still no word on when the sentencing will take place. You can find 4+ weeks of my coverage of this trial.
I don't want to see the 4+ weeks, but look. We appreciate you, though, Tara. Appreciate that right now. Say, I think on an appeal, say it will be kicked out. Say it's double jeopardy. That's what we were trying to say like earlier, like a week or two ago when we spoke about it, that it was double jeopardy, but for some reason that it wasn't double jeopardy or some shit like that right now. She shouldn't have been able to testify. Period, point blank. She shouldn't be able to testify. She lied to the courts. And if I'm not mistaken, that should have been not contempt of court. What? That should have been perjury. But I'm pretty sure that she was able to testify this time without being held accountable or something. Damn it, I can't even think of the name. Or not being. Yeah. It was perjury. But I believe this time around, she was able to testify and not being able to be charged with perjury. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me. Yeah, like this shit should have been admissible in court. The tape should have not even been shown. She lied. Her mama them lied. I think her daddy dead now, but damn it, the mama and the daddy lied. And then, well, hell, or maybe they told the damn truth that it wasn't her. So technically, they lied because she come back and say, nah, it's me. Notice something. They did not keep. Watch this. They're calling her Jane, right?
With a sense of relief that this particular case was not in the future, it was in the past.
Oh, shout out to brother Cam for the $1 cash out. Say that video was foggy. Say you couldn't see who was who. Mike got a point right there.
Woman tied to 4 of the 6 counts Kelly is convicted on. The prosecution's pivotal witness in the trial, a 37-year-old woman who.
Stop. I'm glad I said that because that's what we spoke about. Say it's not double jeopardy in 2008 was the state. This was a federal case this time. You absolutely correct. Because they thought that it was witnessing tampering and all that there, so the feds had done picked it up. You know what I'm saying? So this was a federal case thing or whatever. But I still don't think she should have been able to testify. I'm sorry. But listen, watch this.
4 of the 6 counts Kelly is convicted on. The prosecution's pivotal witness in the trial, a 37-year-old woman who went by Jane, Kelly's goddaughter. She was the center of Kelly's 2008 child pornography case, but never testified. Telling the jury in this trial, Kelly told her to lie about the abuse, and she wanted to protect him. Kelly was acquitted.
Robert Kelly is finally being held responsible for the abuse of his 14-year-old goddaughter.
Say 37-year-old with hair glued on her head. Yeah.
Jane identified herself in clips from 3 sex tapes with Kelly. This jury watched and heard. She was just 14 years old. She teared up during her testimony when telling the jury why Kelly handed her money at the beginning of one of those tapes, saying if anyone saw it, Kelly wanted them to think she was a prostitute. Kelly also guilty on counts involving a witness going by Nia, who was 15 during the sex abuse.
Nia.
And Pauline, Jane's childhood best friend, who was 14 and testified to having.
Did y'all see what they just did?
She was a prostitute. Kelly also guilty on counts involving a witness going by Nia, who was 15 during the sex abuse. And Pauline, Jane's childhood best friend, who was 14 and testified to having threesomes with Kelly and Jane.
Stop. So they don't mind putting out the other two women's name, right? And then they just told us that this one that's on the screen was her childhood best friend. If we're trying to keep Jane anonymous, why would y'all tell us that she was the best friend? So now people who went to school with them can now say, oh, that's the one who was on the tape. Oh, it was her, because now they can use them as being besties. Back in the day, high school days, back in the day, now they can be like, oh, now we know who was the one. Y'all see what just happened? But I thought that because they be 14 and 15 that we're not supposed to know who they are.
Saying if anyone saw it, Kelly wanted them to think she was a prostitute. Kelly also guilty on counts involving a witness going by Nia, who was 15 during the sex abuse, and Pauline.
And they still calling it sex abuse when they came round there to have sex, allegedly.
Childhood best friend who was 14 and testified to having threesomes with Kelly and Jane, where he told them what to do. We didn't hear from any defense.
I still don't understand why no one else is being held accountable. I still don't understand why no one else is being held accountable. And it's a problem if we say they wanted to do that. It's a problem if we say that, but as we know, high schoolers is banging. High schoolers is hunching out here. Somebody need to be held accountable. Not now parent will get arrested or have been arrested or have been indicted or anything like that right there. Not now parent. They just gave him up 30 years. Damn it, he got 30 and damn it, they finna give him some more goddamn time. Another 30.
Witnesses, but defense teams presented strong arguments.
So what they telling us that we as a people cannot have no more good R&B music. Didn't P. Diddy say that R&B is over? It was somebody.
Throughout this trial and drilled holes in the testimony of some of the prosecution's main witnesses, reflected in the acquittals of 7 counts for Kelly and the exonerations of co-defendants Daryl McDavid, Kelly.
Hold on. Abuse willing participants and Robert, you damn fool, said, let me go get the camera.
Former business manager, and Milton June Brown, a former staffer. Still, prosecutors hope the testimony of the women in this case, victims of sex abuse, sends a message.
Listen, they say victims of sex abuse. I'm confused in the mode. I'm confused that there's victims of sex abuse when they continuously, well, at least the one had a whole relationship. She had a whole relationship because they supposedly did it multiple times. The hell is we talking about? Where was your mama them? If you didn't like it, damn it, you should have said, mama. He doing some strange to me. It felt good, but it's some strange. Okay, now let me go tell my other friends how good it was and they need to come on around here so we can have fun, so we can be abused together. Say it takes for Boosie to tell you about R. Kelly R&B. You got that right. Literally, damn it. I just saw one the other day. Boosie went off with, damn it, I think he was on Vlad. Boosie mad in the motherfucker boy about Kelly out here and he got damn screaming. Sick of it. So that's why R. Kelly said, you may be young, but you ready. That's what's up. A lot of people will say, well, Willie, they too young to be hunching. Well, hell, they hunching in high school. What are you talking about? Typically, 9th graders is 14 to 15. So, as soon as them freshmen land at high school, we trying to hunch. And they be hunching. Easy. Because they want to. Well, they can't make their own decision because they are minors, but they can choose to become parents. They can choose to have an abortion. That's what's up. Shout out to Dwayne for the $2 super, for the $2 cash out. Say they will block face, but show shirt you wear every day. Oh, yeah. They will block the face, but show the shirt that you wear every day. Yeah. Look at this shit. They, excuse me. They draw a structure of the people too. Say sounds like 60 more years. You know what I'm saying? We have been taught to think and speak out loud the way that we want the masses to speak out loud and stuff, and we just don't think it through. They're not old enough to make their own decisions. Really? Can't they still divorce parents and shit? No. Hell, you can't force them to have an abortion. Go buy their baby. They can't buy dope and shit like that right now. They can't buy drugs, but they can get prescriptions of drugs. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. They can have a relationship with an adult as long as the mother is okay with it. They can get married to an adult as long as the parents signed off on it. But they can't make their own decisions. No. Cute. That's what's up. Again, we don't think it through. Say in middle school, seen a girl in 7th grade put a Coke bottle in her monkey. I seen them in elementary giving head. Yeah. Laugh out loud. I see news here, and I go to a big news channel to hear it correctly. Damn. That's what's up. That's what's up. Get your news where you can get it at. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say, I think the bread ran out. I'm in agreement.
It vindicates them. Not only vindicates them, it vindicates the other individuals who came forward in this case to tell their stories as well.
Tonight, the U.S. Attorney's Office told me they'll recommend a consecutive sentence to R. Kelly's 30-year sentence in New York, adding prison time for Kelly, but still no word on when the sentencing will take place. You can find 4+ weeks of my coverage of this trial on our website right now.
All right. Appreciate you, Sugar. Listen, give yourself a pat on the back, man, because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. I appreciate y'all for being around here. YouTube had done throw the player off. I was trying to come in all hiding all that fly shit right there. You know what I'm saying? To give y'all that 5-5, but damn it, I didn't want to run my blood pressure up. But I think overall we had a pretty good little time. I appreciate y'all for being around here. Listen, there's a possibility that I will be back by 8 o'clock. I have no idea. It just depends on what's transpiring and what's going on. Say much love, Willie, and all. I appreciate that. Remember, tell somebody about the player. Remember to please go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Support a player around there if you would like to. I need your sponsorship. I need your like ship. I need all that type of ship. To say you gotta ease it in, Willie. I know, right? Exactly. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Let me go check my blood pressure. I done hit that damn button. I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good one.